Started by Atkins. Atkins gets a poke on it. Here's Clark firing and hitting. Here's Clark spinning, bouncing, what a find! And Howard lays it in on a delectable dime from Caitlin Clark. 7 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists for Clark, who's also been credited with 3 blocks. Mitchell overcooked it. Boston the putback.
Tyler Marsh wants more of that from her, catching around that 15-foot area.
Clark connects! The first logo bomb of the season from Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark isn't just playing basketball. She's rewriting what it means to be a generational talent. Every dribble, every shot, every moment on the floor feels like history unfolding right in front of us.
It at Caitlin Clark. Clark dumps it down. Oh, lays it in. Caitlin Clark running a masterclass right now for the Indiana offense.
But then to run interference in front of Bree Jones so she can't get out and contest and head always up.
15-point deficit against Atlanta on Sunday, but this is a different kind of challenge. Back Benlay connects.
We made a couple of buckets from the high post tonight.
We keep playing here from Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Clark led that furious comeback and gets us started here in overtime. Minnesota shooting just 29% here in the first quarter. Clark looking aggressive. Clark launches and hits a 3. Perimeter, but never daunted.
Just reading the defense. That's really just all it is.
They're gone. They've been gone.
Clark, good feed into Boston with deep position. Lays it in.
Over that left shoulder.
Austin had her 11th double-double of the season, and Clark hits a 3.
So maybe it was a good timeout. You give Caitlin Clark this much space, she does such a great job of driving.
Every time she checks into a game, you can almost feel the electricity crackle. Something unforgettable is about to happen. And it's not just the points she piles up, it's how she does it. Her shooting range is unreal. For Caitlin, pulling up from way beyond the arc isn't a gamble, it's routine. Those shots that should be heat checks, they're just another page in her playbook.
Can't get 3 more, but we are under a minute to go now. Clark burning up the court. Gets the bucket and 1. This is the speed that she gets you on, her quick moves to get to the basket, up and down the court.
The offensive rebound. Caitlin Clark just wants to settle things down here for the moment. She gets the step on Cunningham. Clark gets to the rim.
Nice. Boy, Enrique gave it to Cowan, who couldn't finish. Behind the back again for Clark. Give her another assist and a chance.
To them in the NCAA tournament. And I was like, what do they feed the players in Texas? Well, what are they feeding Caitlin Clark? Because there we go with another behind the back.
Indiana on an 18-3 run as Clark directs traffic. Clark lobbing it in, what a find! And Boston the finish! A delectable dime from Caitlin Clark.
Now the Fever have 5 on 4. It's Clark way outside. Boston the rebound. Clark on the fake. Clark weaves inside and the reverse.
She works hard and does her work early before the ball gets inside.
Cheyenne Parker married in the offseason. Clark catch and shoot, hits a 3.
The screen setting up aerial power. She's coming off a pin down. An excellent screen by Nalissa Smith.
Could have held for one, did not, but able to hit. Here's the flick ahead. Nalissa Smith lays it in on the delivery from Clark.
Defenses panic when she steps out that far, stretching themselves thin, leaving gaps. And that's when her brilliance really explodes. Her passing. Because Caitlin isn't just a scorer. She's a visionary playmaker. She threads needles most players don't even see. A no-look dime in transition, a rocket through traffic, or a perfectly lobbed pass at the exact second. It's like she's 2 steps ahead of everyone else.
An elite 3-point shooter broke Maya Moore's single-season percentage record here as a Minnesota Lynx player.
Yes, got it done inside the arc. Here is Clark with some space. Clark behind the back, Oh, showing off the moves. It's Boston, and it's too easy.
Good execution off the timeout.
Oh, and Clark with a steal. Clark with a steal in the backcourt. And Clark will go to the free throw line. And she is fouled.
I guess he determined that Ariel Atkins had possession.
Clark the switch on to Dolson. Steps back and buries a triple.
Steph Dolson's in drop coverage. And the screen is...
They're getting some looks.
Clark looking to challenge Stewart. Maybe not. That long wingspan turning her away, but Wheeler will take it inside.
Clark with the board.
Diana Taurasi has 48 triples coming into the game.
Logo!
Had an open look from three, didn't take it. Only 3 to shoot. Gonna have to make something happen. Clark through the lane, reverses it in, and beats the shot clock.
It looked like Caitlin had an opportunity to take the shot, instead drives in, and good job here. After
Clark draws 2, whips it to Boston. Right back to Clark. Oh, good 2-player action, and Boston cashes in.
And those assists, they're not just effective. They're dazzling, flashy, fearless. She'll take the dagger shot. She'll risk the impossible pass. She plays with an edge and a basketball IQ that keeps defenses guessing every second. And beyond the stat sheet, her leadership radiates. She lifts her team with energy, with emotion, and by showing through action that no stage is too big for her.
All of them are above the break except for one corner triple.
Averaging almost 3 per game.
Wins all of last season. They're already at 10. Looking to tie last year's winning record.
Clark from way downtown and knocks it.
The Indiana Fever having to take the ball out of the net a lot more here in this third than we saw in the first half, and that's affected their pace. Clark outside, and that's good. Put in the corner of Ryan, she knocked it down.
Caitlin Clark scoreless since 5:51 left in the first quarter, and she post feeds Aaliyah Boston.
I mean, the 3-point contest, can't wait for this year after what Sabrina Ionescu did last year. Then you got Team USA against Team All-Stars. Clark connects on her 3rd 3 of the game.
Futility from 3 for the Sparks, 0 for 9, and Caitlin Clark says, "You're gonna give me the lane, I'm gonna take it."
All-Star game coming your way on Saturday. Both teams shooting at least 50% after 3 quarters. Okay,
Beautiful. Another really well-executed play. Good job of moving her feet, but it's her lower body that makes the contact. But then here's the screen, right? The flare, and
It's not the most inviting carpet. Nice look. Wallace gets free, waits, and lays it in. Off another dime from Caitlin Clark. Her 7th assist. Now Mitchell on the steal. Here's Clark pedaling it forward. Clark dipping in, finds Boston beautifully for the finish.
Watching Caitlin Clark isn't just watching basketball. It's watching the future unfold. Her mix of limitless shooting, elite vision, and unshakable confidence is pure electricity. She's not just part of the game. She's transforming it before our eyes. If this breakdown lit you up, hit like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell, because this is only the beginning of Caitlin's story. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's next.